Good evening, everybody. It's a dragon's blood kind of night. And I am talking inside. Hope you're all doing well. Does it feel like you're being tested? It's a pretty good question to ask yourself. Are you continuing to shine regardless at all? Holding composure? Standing in your boss energy? Holding compassion for yourself, for others, and yet people still test you, and they question your integrity. And they expect to just walk all over you. They really don't care. And it's almost like they're inspired to hate you. Everything you've experienced in your life, you've learned lessons. The ability to learn these lessons brought you forward for a better intention. It was an equal give and take. At least that's what you're aiming at. The ability to choose love and trust that that love is genuine. Filled with passion. And maybe even some flowers. coming in here. Being manipulative. Coming in lying, betraying. Wanting to open up old wounds. When all they want to do is walk away. I mean, come on, you were trapped for the last year. It's either that or you were leaving everything behind. And all you wanted to do was rise. All you wanted to do is move on and move up. You literally fought for your life. You had no choice. You had to stick up for yourself. Meanwhile, people just told you to walk away. And you literally had to stick up for yourself. Otherwise, you would have been demised. You were dealing with a manipulator. And you took out the trash. Boy, they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. They thought they had you hooked. They thought they had you stuck. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Everything that was given was to be taken advantage of. It was an illusion. Lies, betrayal, deception on purpose. The wishy-washy of commitment. Staying on the fence. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Empress. They wanted to take from you. They wanted you not making decisions for yourself. Which brought you to a shit place. Huge injustice where you ended up having to heal your heart. You were broken. more lies, deception, illusion, to the point where you can't even rest. Trying to be independent, trying to be stable. You're stepping on up. You're making breakthroughs. And you're wondering, was it all for nothing? After all this stress, after all this heartbreak, was it all for nothing? You're wanting to be moving forward. Somebody wasn't showing up like they thought, like you thought they were. It was huge deception. It's brought you to a place of bitterness. Whether or not you can trust. And you're thinking you're missing out. Due to all this conflict and bullshit. There's information and clarity coming in, though. The page is a messenger of communication with the swords. And then we've got Temperance and the Sun reversed. The Six of Wands reversed. On the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a rebirth. And there's some sort of temptation coming in, rearing its ugly head. But you're not moving forward with this at all. That's why there's a rebirth. You're not the same person, and they want you in this energy. They want you weak. 10 toes down. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate you. They're eating at you, little bit at a time, little bit at a time. But divine blessings are at play here. Sevenfold blessings. I could be talking to an Aries. You're stepping in your power. You're stepping in your leader position. People don't like that. They don't want you walking away, but you're doing it anyway. They don't want you learning these lessons. They don't want you seeing things for what they are. They don't want you taking the rose-colored glasses off. They don't want you to see your worth. But you're doing it anyway. You're stepping up. Yeah. People don't want you moving up. People don't want you leveling up. People don't want you in a higher status than them. People don't want you elevating. Because that means they can't control you anymore. They can't influence you anymore. You're out of bounds. Not happening anymore. But you're moving forward anyway. If this resonates, hit the like button. I want to say thank you to all my members, my subscribers. for the support, the viewers. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm talking to somebody that's been through a lot. I can resonate with it. Yeah, this is your time to rest, recuperate, find your independence, and choose to be single for right now. Choose yourself. Choose to not be in any type of entanglement. Because this is about your independence. This is about your overall stability coming into the mix. And this is a rest. The war is not over. You've still got lots to deal with. And you got to turn this world right side up again. There's still time. People don't want you in this right side up. Do it anyway. Okay? Do it anyway. You know, you're gonna have to work in silence. And the thing is that you can commit to the divine. You can commit to yourself. And the whole thing is that if you commit to the divine will commit to you. If you commit to yourself, you can commit to it, to yourself, to your purpose. That's why you're in this reverse tower. You're on the upswing of the worst of it. You're through the worst of it. You've done your healing. Okay? You've realized that you are a creator. You've realized the fact that, you know, you step up and you've got this boss energy. So this is you stepping into that. Helping the world turn. But right now is time to rest. Okay? You've had to deal with a lot of shit with these manipulators. Okay? Choose yourself and the divine. Walk away from that, what no longer serves you. Stop thinking you missed the boat, because anything that is meant for you is going to be there for you. There might be a slight delay, but you're just basically told to invoke your inner warrior. Keep fighting. Okay? Just use your discernment. Pick your battles, because reactive abuse is predominantly real, and it would prevent you from moving forward. Find your independence. Find your own stability. We got the Emperor and the Empress out here. And I know ultimately you're looking for a divine union. You're looking for your soulmate. We've got the Emperor and the Empress out here. So there's a lot of healing of all the chaos and all the darkness. There's a lot of shit that's coming to light that was in the dark about the chaos and the conflict. It's all been happening all behind your back. All because of lies, all because of deceit, all because of a whole bunch of stuff. Now, this message might not resonate with everyone, and that's quite all right. Just not your message. This is to confirm what you already know. What's the blessings coming out for the collective with this message? You're healing. You're fully healing. You're getting rid of the lies. Yeah, and the third parties. and the ability to stick up for yourself. People are telling you to walk away. People are telling you to just take your licks. Take what people are giving you. People are taking advantage of you and your kindness and your healing energy, your ability to do a lot of different things. You're a multi-talented person. And you're fighting for your life. Because every which way that you've tried to progress and move on and move up, there's certain people that are hating on you that have been sabotaging you along the way. So that way you are pretty well brought to your fucking knees. But they don't realize who the hell they're messing with. You're sticking a fork in it. You're done. You're very inspired to move forward. You've got new passions, you've got new possibilities. And these are solid possibilities that nobody's going to remove from your general focus. This is part of the Seven of Wands, is sticking up for yourself. You're having a lot of options coming in. Very, very soon. In fact, they're quite possibly already on their way in. In about 3 to 6 months' time, you're going to be looking in awe at all that you've accomplished because you stayed focused. And it's going to be predominantly obvious to you that it wasn't you after all. And the fact that your light irritated their demons and you were their blessing, and they pretty well denounced and disowned you, you know who the fuck you are. You did it without them. You did it on your own. You did it by yourself. You built yourself something sustainable, substantial, and stable. Everything that was taken from you, everything, times 7. Confirmation. 6 of Wands. The people that need to see you for who you are, for the truth that you bring, will see you. The people that don't see you, that choose not to see you, the ones that choose to misunderstand you, these are to remind you where you stand. This is to remind you what you're focused on and what you should be focused on. And the recognition and the flowers that you're receiving is for all the hard work that you put in to your intention, to your impact in your life, in your destiny, in your journey. You deserve these flowers for all the people that you've helped throughout your life. You deserve them. You've been misjudged, extremely misjudged. You've been hidden in plain sight the whole time, and people never took you seriously. And that created a blockage within yourself. The Wheel of Fortune does a turn, and it's turning in your favor. All of that you lost in the past is coming back to you sevenfold. Because you fought for your life. Because you chose yourself. Because you showed compassion and respect and integrity. Despite them misjudging you. Despite the overwhelm, despite the grim and the grief that you experienced through this experience, because you chose to heal, is why this is turning in your favor. This is a divine time to be alive and to be who you are. People think you're fucking Delulu. And the joke's on them. Because they're the ones that can't come to the truth of themselves and who they are. Things are going to start moving for you. Even though you're running out of hope right now. Keep focused on what you're good at. Keep focused on your passions, things that bring you joy. Things that you could lucratively create something with. Pick a hobby and try to make some money out of it. Make a business into it. You're working with your joy, chances are you might actually enjoy waking up and going to work every day. Just a thought. Work with what you're good at. Work with what you vibe with. Your higher self will appreciate you. Cut the shit. Cut the garbage. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of bullshit going on. There's a lot of deception, a lot of illusions, a lot of misrepresentation, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of misjudgment. But it's the thing is because people don't want to fucking communicate. They're too scared. It's about following through with truth and sticking up for what you're passionate about. With good intention. This is a breakthrough. People got the wrong idea. They think that you're stable and off the frickin' hook. If you're a bear And you were poked over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where you got angry. You told them, stop poking me. But they continued to poke you over and 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 over again. Okay? And they're just not expecting any type of reaction. Because why the hell would you react? Only to find out that one day, they warned you. They're like, you know what? I don't want to snap on you. So, if this happens again, if this trigger is happening, and I've already dealt with this trigger, you've already healed from it. You've already progressed. You've already moved on from this. It almost feels like these people that are coming in to rip you apart or drag you down or hold you back or whatever the case may be, they're coming in to get you out of your zen. They're trying to get you out of your calm place. They're trying to get you out of your place of peace. And this is how they hold you back. And they absolutely play stupid. You're no longer in your fucking head about it. You know the truth. You know the purpose behind it all. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Illusions. Triggers. Betrayals. Lies. Deceit. I guess a lot of people are going through this energy. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You see it for what it is. And the bullshit, instability that you thought that you had to deal with other people. They didn't want you shining. They didn't want you excelling. They didn't want you moving in a better direction. They didn't want you having hope, but you did anyway. You chose yourself. They didn't want you balanced. They wanted you juggling things. Is this it? Is this it? Is this what they were offering? The whole world's falling apart. I'm really, really fucking bored, but yeah. Let's try something. Knight of Cups. He's in the upright. Or she's in the upright. We got the... I guess the Knight of Cups is coming in all nice and emotionally available, but a little bit too far ahead. Another illusion. The universe is really testing you. They're bringing you through these different little experiences to find out where you're going to find a way to put a boundary or to stick up for yourself. So if you find yourself being tested, it's because the universe is putting you through this to see how you're going to show up. They're trying to inspire you. It's almost making you bitter. It's either that or somebody has a real shit way of offering a love offer to someone. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Something you don't see coming. What don't we see coming? Oh, a journey. Alright. What's going on now? Eight of Cups reverse. Not walking away from something that you've been working on. The journey's just begun is what Spirit's saying. Yes. The journey has just begun. Keep those wheels turning, proud Mary, keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I left a good job in the city, working for the morning and day. Never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Everything might have been. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. You're thinking that there's going to be some sort of destruction to what you're working on. But you are an emperor in your own right. You are looking to collaborate. But due to what you're dealing with, you're being very analytical. You're being very choosy on who you share your energy with. Picking your battles. Due to conflict and due to miscommunication, you have every right to be doing what you're doing. You're choosing yourself. You're standing in your power of your who you are and your authenticity. You're not wanting to walk away. You're wanting to learn the lessons that were given to you. However, a lot of the lessons that were given to you were created out of chaos throughout your life. And it's left you in a place where there's nothing else to be seen. That's why you're wanting to move on. But it's like there's these energies trying to hold you back and keep you in your previous self that no longer exists. They've already had the opportunity to rip that part of you away. They've already had that opportunity to create a maybe partial soul death to that portion of your person because they left you out in the cold. They disowned you. You were a worthless piece of shit, according to them. You're delusional. They made you to look unbalanced. They were trying to humble you. They didn't think you believed that you deserved this emperor throne. They don't deserve that you don't deserve this throne that you sit in. left you out in the cold. They left you for dead. They probably paid people off in order to join in. On top of that, that's what created the tower. And this is something that you're totally aware of now. You're just piecing the pieces together, one little piece at a time. That's why you're not walking away. Because you're finally standing in this emperor side of yourself, and you're choosing you for a change. You're no longer allowing people to kill your boundaries. You're no longer allowing people in your energy. They're hiding the fact that they've been very, very sneaky behind the scenes, behind your back. Thwarting your every step. Energetically, physically. You've come to realize that what's the point? What's the point of putting all this work into it when they're just gonna try to ruin it? Back in the day, I'll share a little story. Back in the day, when I was in school, elementary school, we ended up having a part-time substitute teacher come in. And this substitute teacher will remain nameless. But they were a huge impact on a lot of the kids within that classroom. And he made learning fun. And so we wanted to get him something special. And I kind of initiated this whole idea of getting them something special. So I said, anybody want to pitch in? Let's put it all together. Let's do it as a class. Come to find out, some of them got jealous and hating, and they tried to go and do something on their own and, whatever else. And although their idea would have been amazing, we could have pitched in for the ideas, we could have pitched in for the, for a little bit each, and we could have got something really nice for them. But it turned into an absolute shit show. And it's like it's been a rerun, and a rerun, and a rerun, and a rerun, and a rerun. All these haters bringing all this negative energy into, all it is, and the way you're reacting and the way you're bringing it out, the way you're not reacting, the way you're understanding the actual bullshit, the fact that you've taken the wool from your eyes, you see it for what it is, the fact that you're taking the rose-colored glasses off and you're being honest with yourself. These blessings coming into you, in for you, nobody can take them away. Because of the equal give and take, because of the good deeds, because of the goodness that you've bestowed upon the world, because the balance that you've brought to the collective and your community. This is why you're getting your flowers. This is out of your control. Okay? And it's out of anybody else's control. So if they want to try to hate, try to manipulate, try to thwart, try to delay, you're messing with the divine energy of life. You're messing with the divine. The gull and audacity that think that you can overstep the divine. You're out of your mind. You might as well just off yourself now or just go sit in a room for the rest of your life. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. All right? You're very passionate to go forward and to move forward, but you're wanting no wishy-washy bullshit. Okay? You're not emotionally available for fake, shallow pieces of shit. If you need a decent video to go watch, you can't be an emperor and a fuckboy at the same time. This is about going within, healing. Okay? Being in the right vibration energetically to welcome in and attract your abundance. And this is why people's got up in your energy trying to rip you out of that abundance energy. They're dragging you down into this lower frequency energy. Just by hovering, just by standing around. But things are going to start moving. They're slightly delayed right now. Because of it. Things are starting to move. You're seeing it in the right perspective now. You're getting a little stir crazy. You're kind of in this fuck around and find out kind of energy. But when you poke the bear is bound to get angry. You can't get mad at the bear for poking the bear. You're better off massaging them and petting them and feeding them and being good to them. Not poking them. Not instigating them. Not triggering them. Not trying to rip their frickin' discernment and their coping mechanism into like a fight or flight situation where they don't even feel safe to even sit. Even sleep for that matter. You're loving yourself. You're choosing yourself. Filling your own cup. Being in that vibration of self-worth, self-love, self-compassion, self-respect, self-forgiveness, self-integrity. Being honest with yourself. You got some dumbass coming in gonna fucking lie to you, try to bullshit you. Okay? All you want to do is rest. And they're just coming in talking shit. Probably an air sign. They have no good intention whatsoever. They're in reverse. Quite possibly a Gemini. What about it, Spirit? Oh, the Four of Wands. Some sort of an offer? Some sort of a putting a ring on it? I'm not so sure about that. They best come in correct. Ten of Swords reversed. For fuck's sakes. Two of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck. How did I know they're coming in to talk shit? Oh, they want to resolve. Oh, they say they stopped their addictions. They're not addicted anymore. They got their life on track again. Oh, they're the idiot. They're the one that made the mistake, finally. Yeah. All to bring in more unbalanced. Why? Why are they unbalanced? Why do they want to bring this in? What the fuck in hell is this all about? Oh, yeah, they just want to continue on and do what the hell they were doing before. They haven't learned their lesson. Yeah, you're not in your fucking head anymore about it. You don't give two shits about it anymore. You're standing in your boss energy. You're not worried about it anymore. You've got all the options in the fucking world that you can work on. So you're working on them. You're working with it. You're looking forward to all those options coming in. But you're focusing on yourself. So if they're like creeping you to think that you're going to be going and getting with somebody else, that's not the game here. That's not the whole idea. You're on your way into your destiny. You're at your precipice of making a new decision and moving in a new direction. Don't fucking stop. And just so you know, my eyes might look a little weird in the video. It's because the camera's right here. And I'm looking at the screen, which is just beside it. Yeah, they don't love themselves enough to vibrate at the same frequency as you. And they're just coming in to dump your fucking cup over. Unbeknownst to them, their cup is screwed to the fucking table, and it's filled with divine love. Good fucking luck. You're headed to your 10 of Pentacles, whoever I'm talking to. Okay? Or 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles is probably somewhere in there too. But you have to take out, you gotta deadhead the fucking losers first. Okay? You gotta really take care, and like it's like your garden. You're all happy about your garden, but you gotta get rid of some of the weeds. Some weeds are good. Yeah, they make a good salad. You know, they make good herbs and stuff like that for healing. But other than that, deadhead the stuff that you don't need out of it. Right? Where's the 10 of Pentacles? I think it's already out. Kicking around and around. No, it's in there. It's in there. So what's next for the collective after all this shenanigans? All right, you're going through right now an illusion. All right, but you're changing timelines very soon. And once you change this timeline, there's no turning back. You're jumping up and out of this chaos, all in divine timing. And that's what people don't like, but that's going to be your justice. And once you jump out of this timeline, people can't be touching you anymore. They won't even be able to speak to you. And they're going to lose the hope instead. Everything that they bestowed upon you is coming back to them tenfold. Yeah. Some of them are going to come back, and they're trying to suck the energy out of you. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Had they wanted you to be in their life, they would have shown up better. You're going through a rebirth. Okay? You're opening yourself up to possibilities. New contracts, new commitments. People are misjudging you, and you're making a judgment call. Yeah. You're bringing s'mores to the burning bridges. You're burning some bridges. bring in marshmallows. Alright, let's get into the oracle before we kick it out of here. I'm going to try to make it for an hour. Let's see, 1 or 2 of the oracle. All I'm going to say is the people that are testing you right now are testing your patience. Okay? They're getting a kick out of it. Right? They're getting a total fucking kick out of it. It's bringing them great enjoyment. They play stupid in order to get away with their accountability. And you're not oblivious to this anymore. You are totally in alignment with what the situation is. Mainly because you've had this discussion with them. You have a conscience. You have a fucking brain in your head. You know how to put 2 and 2 together. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is being in awe of life's creations. This is just going with the flow of the divine. People will dig their own hole. People will dig their own grave. Out of their envy, out of their jealousy. You're just meant to protect your own interests. You're meant to protect the divine, the divinity that's within you. That's all that you need to worry about. Keep your boundaries. Yeah, you're a creator, okay? Your prayers are being heard, okay? Respect the dead. Bring honor to the dead. Allow things just to flow as they are, okay? Everything is going to be flowing in just as it is. It's all falling into place. Somebody wants you to throw your abilities away. People think you're fucking delusional. You're not. You actually need to believe in yourself. You've already surprised yourself before. It's time to step into that. We are all here to meet and to live out our purpose. If you don't know what the hell your purpose is, then you're a little late to the party and you should be maybe thinking about that. Is your purpose to hinder people and you take them away from their journey and their destination? Are you here to elevate people and allow them to feel safe to be their true, authentic self? All the while, they're trying to hate on themselves. They're down and out. Meanwhile, they'd rather not even look in the mirror. It's kind of sad. But you got a way with words, and you should use that. You're saying something about, people coming into your life for a relationship. You're kind of backing off from the whole idea of commitment. You're committed to friendship, but you're not committed to anything closer than that at this time. You're trying to find balance with you within the divine. And you're getting in touch with your nurturing self, your healer self. You're standing up for what's important to you. Standing in awe and reverence of the divine. and giving respect to your ancestors, knowing that you are a creator of your reality, your prayers are being answered. Have patience. The truth, it's all coming to balance. Maybe it's a dead end, but there is a new beginning. Through the shadow, you will find the wisdom. Be honest with yourself. Until the next video, have a great day.